One thing I've always enjoyed when making builds in any game is starting with a character backstory in mind. I like imagining who this person is, where they came from, and what their purpose is. So for these videos, that's the idea I'm running with. The goal is a build that's both effective and fun to play, but also one that tells a bit of a story. Now, in my experience, when I play like this, it's not just a change to combat style. It changes how I approach the game, the choices that I make, and the way that I experience the character and the world that I'm playing in. Before the fall, he worked close protection for Washington's highest officers. His entire career was built around protecting people he didn't care about. Politicians, officials, names on schedules. When things went bad, he stepped forward and took the hit so they didn't have to. Off duty, he lived with his brother and his brother's wife, along with their 2 kids, just outside the city. He didn't talk much, but he didn't need to. That house was the one place he felt safe. After days spent guarding others, he came home to people who, without trying, made him feel protected instead. When the city collapsed, he was pulled into emergency detail. Lockdowns, convoys, orders that kept changing. He stayed where he was told, doing the job he had always done, protecting people who would later disappear behind secure doors. But when he finally made it home, the house was silent. The plague had already been through. His brother, his wife, the kids, all gone. He found them where they had tried to wait it out together. He stood there longer than he should have, the same way he used to stand watch, but this time unsure what he was guarding anymore. The guilt has never left him. He had always been there for strangers, but when his own family needed him, he wasn't there. In the days that followed, he tore the house apart himself, swinging the sledgehammer until the walls came down and the memories went with them. When he joined the division, he built his armor heavy and brutal, meant to take punishment and keep moving forward. In combat, he doesn't take cover. He walks forward and draws fire onto himself. They call him the Sledgehammer because he doesn't stop once he commits. This time, he's making sure he's there. Let's break down this build. Now, the core focus of this build is 2 things. It's 1, building up a tier 6 Crusader shield to provide you with a lot of defense, while 2, also ramping up your damage really fast using a combination of different talents and gear effects. Starting with the primary weapon, you can run any assault rifle that you prefer. Right now I'm running with the Eagle Bearer, primarily for the talent Eagle's Strike, which provides tenacity. Now this is a talent that provides a lot of defensive capability while playing aggressively, which obviously feeds very well into this character theme. You can also run with the Chameleon, the St. Elmo's engine, or any other assault rifle that you prefer. The flexibility of this build is pretty powerful and you can use any assault rifle. For the secondary, we're using a shotgun, primarily just because it fits the theme of the heavy gunner character, but you can definitely occasionally switch to this weapon to finish off some enemies. I'm using the Stackbroker named shotgun, but you can use any shotgun that you like. For the gear sets, we're running with 2 pieces of the Brazos gear set, 2 pieces of the Unit Alloys gear set, 1 piece of the Fenris gear set, and the Memento Exotic backpack. We're using a combination of these gear set effects to achieve our target of a tier 6 Crusader shield. To achieve that, in here you will see 3 armor core attributes on the mask, the holster, and the backpack, as well as a skill tier from the backpack, a skill tier from the Brazos set effect, as well as an extra skill tier from the Technician specialization, which adds up to a max tier shield. Breaking down the specific gear pieces, we'll start with the Memento Exotic backpack. This backpack is a true hybrid backpack and it provides you with weapon damage, armor, and a skill tier. The kill confirmed talent is perfect for this build because it's aggressive. Every time you kill an enemy, you will pick up a kill confirmed tag, which will provide you with weapon damage, bonus armor, and skill efficiency, stacking up quite significantly and can be very powerful if you've got an aggressive build. For the mask, we have the first piece of the Brazos gear set. For the second piece of Brazos, we have the Picaro's named holster, which is perfect because it provides you with some extra weapon damage. For the gloves, we're running our first piece of the unit alloys set, which we will combine with the named equalizer unit alloys chest piece. This will give us the 5% rate of fire and 20% assault rifle damage. The talent on this is perfect obliterate. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 10 seconds, and because it's the perfect variation of this talent, it will stack up to 24 times compared to the 20 times that we will get on a normal obliterate. For the last gear piece, we've got the Fenris knee pads to give you an extra 10% assault rifle damage. You'll see that all of these gear pieces are rolled with critical hit chance and critical hit damage. Try to find that 60% max critical hit chance and then just boost your critical hit damage as far as possible. For the skills, we're obviously running the Crusader shield, as this is core to the build. You will be running with this most of the time to soak up a ton of damage. I'm running with the assault turret, mostly because I feel that it fits the theme of this heavy in-your-face character. As a side note, a great combination for the Eagle Bearer and Memento is the delay on damage that you receive from the Eagle Bearer's Tenacity talent can be mitigated using the Memento backpack's bonus armor that you can collect as you're running through the enemies. The visual appearance of this character is just as important as the build itself, so let's jump into how I'm styling this character. The primary outfit is the Deimos uniform outfit. It was only available for a short time on the store, so what I suggest you do if you don't have this outfit is to just look for something that's really bulky and really durable and makes him look really badass. For the mask, I'm running with the Gunner mask, but again, you can look for anything that just looks very heavy and very powerful. The Houndsman mask is a great alternative as well. I'm combining this with the Hyena helmet just because it looks like this homemade piece of bolt armor with paint on it, and it makes him look more sturdy and durable than anything else. For the backpack, this is kind of key to the build. I've got the Sledge backpack. Given that this character's name is the Sledgehammer, this backpack just fits the theme perfectly. But if you don't have it, throw in any other rugged looking backpack and just roll with that.
Hope this goddamn heat doesn't wreck the Warhound circuits.
System curtailed.
UAVs are up.
System restored.
Get to the flank. Seal the testing ground. We're being overrun.
The only way you're getting in that reactor is over my dead body.
I'll cover you.